Hey guys, Brady here with your daily tennis lesson. We're on the topic this week of how to win the warm-up, how to feel really comfortable in our warm-up to set the tone for a great match. Today's idea is scouting our opponent. Today, Mark is our resident opponent. We're going to see a little warm-up time against him. Couple things I want to touch on though when I think about scouting an opponent. First and foremost, I want to check out kind of the grip that Mark hits in. I want to see the type of spin he uses, you know, from the baseline in general. And then I want to take a look at how much power he has. And usually, you know, those three things are going to change between his forehand and his backhand. And today I'm just going to do kind of a little microcosm warm-up with him. So we'll only see a baseline warm-up. We're not going to touch on his volleys or his overheads or his serve yet. But you know, when I warm up with Mark, I got to be aware, you know, is he a continental grip guy that's going to hit extremely flat? Is he a full Western where I'm going to be dealing with a lot of topspin? These are things that it's very important for me not to just go out on the court and be aware of how I'm playing that day in the warm-up, but do a good job of scouting him and figure out what I think I'm going to be dealing with against him. And that will in turn bring us to this idea of figuring out any weaknesses that Mark might have. Okay, and I think a lot of times if you guys are very aware of how your opponent is hitting off his forehand and backhand, you're going to at least see a slight difference in comfort from them on the forehand or the backhand. You're going to see a difference in the spin, in the power. And obviously, if we can see that one side might be a little weaker than the other, or just that Mark maybe doesn't move as well to his left or to his right, these are things I want to pick up on before that first serve is hit so that I can establish a game plan once the match starts. Okay, so I'm going to get into a little light ground stroke hitting with Mark. Again, right off the bat, I'm trying to check out what grip he's in. He looks like a semi-Western hitter. He's got decent depth on his forehand so far, so then I'll start to go into that backhand. Yeah, you guys can see he hit. So obviously that's a very small sample size. I saw a couple forehands from Mark. I saw a few backhands. The backhand right off the bat looks shorter to me and a little bit weaker. Whether that is the case for the entire match, obviously we don't want to say that a quick scout in the warm-up is going to mean that that's, you know, the law during the match. Everything could change obviously, but at least I've got a firm idea of where I want to target my opponent to start this match. Okay, and that to me is just super undervalued at the club level. We do too much thinking about ourselves and how we're playing in the warm-up, and we don't put enough onus on the opponent and how they play and what we could do to defeat them. All right, so go out, take that idea, start to really try to scout simple ideas against your opponent. Don't worry about how many steps they take to go hit their forehand. Keep the ideas simple, grips, spin, power, and then look for a little weakness and try to go after that to start the match, okay? Hope that was really helpful for you guys. Please click like below this video, and if you guys happen to be watching on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks, and we'll see you guys soon.